Greetings, YouTube. Today I'll be talking about foul locales beyond the walls. Inside this tome you will find more than a dozen highly detailed locales that you can insert into the wilds of your campaign. Each locale is ready to go and you will get maps, NPCs, a bunch of new items, feats, monsters, and more. Take your party to the unexpected, take them beyond the wall. And this is from Mystic Eye Games, and it always makes me smile when they include on the back or somewhere in the book, warning, this product contains supernatural themes and graphic content. Reader discretion is advised. Always makes me chuckle. Originally went for 20 bucks. This is a 3.0 product, D20 product, and I paid ridiculously small amount of money for it. I bought it on the secondary market. So this is what it says. It's a dozen locales. There are no... These are not adventures. These are just locales. They're descriptions. They're lists of NPCs, adventure ideas, but there's no adventure here. This is just something that you can pick up. Say, I need a leper colony. Boom! There's a leper colony. Well, it's a different disease, but you get the point. It's an afflicted colony of people. There you go. Ready to go. So that a GM can use these when they're in a pinch or when the characters decide to go east when he had planned on them going either north, west, or south. They'll always go in the direction you're not planning for. Well, this is the kind of product that will help you in that kind of a situation. You can just grab it and go, okay, this is what you find. Maybe you will convince them to go back to where they were supposed to go, or maybe they go in a new direction and you just move the locations that were in the either the north, the west, or the south, so that it's now in the east on the other side of what you just handed them, giving you time to think about how you're going to make up the difference. Yes, we were creative that way, because when we want someone to get to point A, by gosh and by golly, they will get to point A. So you get things like this. There's maps, like that's an example of a map. And the art in here goes from what I consider to be acceptable to quite good. I'm very fond of that style of pen and ink art. I really am. I've always been a fan of that kind of thing, like this, like there. I happen to like that style. It's clean. It describes what's going on. It gives you a feel for what the NPCs and things look like. This particular style here, it's a little more muddied. It's not my thing. Some people like it. Some people like Sienkiewicz. You know, we've got different tastes. And again, here's another a general map, and this gets elevation lines and things to describe to so you can the players can figure out what's going on as far as the different heights that are in there. And some of the maps have things like, you know, actual interiors, which are always useful and can be used in any kind of situation, just like the light of home. You know, okay, I need this. You can use this again and again, and the player characters will very likely never be the wiser, particularly if you just change the directions on them. Move a door, move a window, and you can use the same map over and over again. So I think this is a solid product. It's going to be useful to a GM, again, who needs something on the fly or is looking for inspiration in something they had. Again, they had a little bit of a creative block. Flip through this. Okay, I can use something from this. Then go with it. It could be just like an NPC or a particular building and things like that. That can get you beyond what you're stuck with, and then you can keep going. So it's a solid product. I got it off the Amazon secondary market. There may be still the copies available. Go check it out. I love the Amazon market. One day I just went there and started looking for D20 products, and I found 3 on the same day. They were all ridiculously cheap. I paid $8 for 3 books, and not counting shipping, and then I picked them up. So it was easy peasy. Before you know it, Bob's your uncle, for a phrase familiar to those who might be from the UK. Never understood that one, but there you go. But like I said, good book, useful, and can aid a GM when they're in a pinch.